and welcome to a fresh video on Excel tips. In this video we are going to learn about multi-condition lookup problems where you will have to apply multiple conditions to get the result from the lookup formula. So here we have a data set where employee name is there, department is there, and we have the salary information. Now what we are going to do is first we are going to apply multi-condition lookup formula using VLOOKUP, and then we are going to apply multi-condition lookup formula using index and match. Let's see how it works. So there is a very short and simple method is available whenever we are going to use the multi-condition lookup. We can use a helper column in between. Suppose if I apply a new column here, and we can merge all the condition into single cell. So here I have two conditions, which is employee name and department. So we can merge like this, and we can use this helper column to apply the multiple condition. But sometimes it is very difficult to apply a helper column again and again if you are getting this file from some external sources and this is not your own file. Helper column may reduce our efforts to apply the multi-condition lookup formula, but it is not advisable so. So let's see what are the other formulas available. So I am applying the multi-condition VLOOKUP here. So we'll take VLOOKUP. Now what is my lookup value here? My lookup value is Ganesh and admin. So I have to fulfill both the conditions to get the result. Otherwise there should not be any result from the lookup function. Now here I have to apply the table array. In VLOOKUP, when we are applying the multi-condition formula, we cannot simply select like this, because it will not give the perfect result to us, and it will not have any lookup value because the lookup value are in two different columns. So in case of VLOOKUP, if the lookup values are in two different columns, then what we can do, we have to apply a function to merge both the columns to get one output. So for that we have choose function, open the bracket, and within the semicolons we have to apply 1, 2. Now this is the standard fixed number 1, 2, which will be there even if you have 20 condition or 100 condition, but this 1, 2 will remain same. After that we will apply a comma. Now we have to select the first value. Now this first value will be basically the value from which lookup should be done. So my case it is employee name and department name. So these are the two conditions from which I should look for. Then comma, and I have to apply the value 2. Now in this case my value 2 will become the value which I want as a result. So I will apply salary as a value 2. We'll close the bracket. Now after comma we have to see the column index number to fulfill the lookup result. So in this case we have selected value 1 as an employee name and department and value 2 as a salary. So we will apply 2 as a lookup value, comma, I need an exact match, so I am putting as a false, bracket close, and enter. As you can see, for Ganesh admin the salary should be 63,134. Ganesh admin is 63,134. Now this is a little complex formula to understand and apply. So what is the simpler method for this one? So we'll go for the index and match formula. Let's see how index and match will handle this one. We'll apply index. When we apply index formula, first we have to select the array from which we want to get the result. So I will select salary as my array. Now instead of applying row number, we have to go for the match function. That's what we have learned in last video, that index along with match function can work as a lookup formula. I'll apply match function. Now in match function my argument is lookup value. So my lookup value is Ganesh and admin, comma. Now here is the trick. When we have to select the lookup array, we cannot select like this. This is not allowed, as we have already discussed that match function can handle only one row or one column at a time. It cannot handle multiple row or multiple column. So what we are going to do in this case, that we will select first as an employee name, and we will select the department name, comma. We need an exact match, bracket close, comma, Now this is for index function. We have to, comma is not required. We'll close the bracket and press Ctrl Shift Enter, or we can simply press enter also, but in case if enter doesn't work or it doesn't return the result, then go back and put Ctrl Shift Enter. Since this is a dynamic array formula where we are merging the two conditions in match function, so sometimes it doesn't work without Ctrl Shift Enter. So when you put Ctrl Shift Enter, you will get the result for 63,134. So you can see both the VLOOKUP and index match has returned the same result, but there is an advantage of using index and match function in multi-condition lookup if you have multiple conditions in column as well. Here in our case we have multiple conditions in row only, but if you have multiple conditions in column as well, you can put the second match function and you can use the same method to apply multiple condition in column as well, and this will handle both rows and column multi-condition, but VLOOKUP will not be able to do so. So this is how we can fetch the multiple condition lookup result using VLOOKUP and index match. I hope you will found this useful. If you like this video, please comment what you are learning from this video and which all lookup problems you want to cover in coming session. Thank you and have a nice day.